it was one of those things where even Bret Hart wouldn't. He wouldn't. He was not going to do that job in Montreal.
Right.
I mean, it's just that simple.
And that's 20 years later.
He can say, "Well, I wasn't going to do it in Canada," but Bret, you're lying. You were not going to do that job. Period. Just like none of us would have. Nobody. Shawn Michaels wouldn't have done the job either. Nobody's going to. That's our mentality we had, and the kind of we didn't have those guaranteed contracts where go out and do this, you're going to get paid no matter what.
Sure. That's the thing is these young guys, they have no facial expressions. Everything looks like a flat line, like this.
And then they have no body movement.
Exactly.
Bret Hart got away with it because at least he had body movement. Bret didn't have any facial expression, but I mean, he was.
And then eventually it became his gimmick because he was like the stoic.
Right.
So, but
no, he was something, huh? Bret Hart did. Let me get to that. Let me get to Bret Hart real quick. This motherfucker does an interview. He does an interview and he tells people that I worked too soft. I wasn't stiff enough.
That's the art form.
I wasn't stiff enough. So I say this. Hey, Bret, if you had to work a program with somebody for the next 5 years, who would you want to work with? Me, who never hurt you, or Goldberg, who gave you one kick to the fucking head and gave you a seizure? Now, you tell me. Was it not a stroke? That's what it was. Totally put you out of the business, Bret. Put you out of the business, but I work too soft for you.
So I'm gonna guess there's some animosity here.
Well, I mean, don't go tell somebody I work too soft, and the guy that worked too hard kicked you in the head and ended your damn career.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hard. I mean, if I say, listen, Raven, I like you. You never hurt me. We had great matches. But if the next guy that came along kicks me in the head and almost killed me, I wouldn't go, oh, Raven and I had great matches, but they weren't as good as they could have been. Wow, this guy kicked you in the fucking head. You're out of the business. Who'd you rather be in the ring with, Raven or this guy? And I was always good friends with Bret. We had good matches together because I understood his style and I learned to adapt to what he did, which was the same thing every night. Kind of like Ric Flair, woo!
Yeah, I always thought that was ironic that Bret healed on Ric on Flair for doing the same thing every night, and then he did the same thing. I never got that.